When I left for Aruba, my backyard was mine. Legally, spiritually, emotionally. The pool sparkled, the grass glowed, the fence line was empty. Life was calm, chlorinated peace. 7 days later, I came home to a fence. Not along the border, not at the edge, not a polite suggestion of a boundary. A full enclosure wrapped tight around my entire backyard. And inside that fence, my pool. It wasn't my fence. It belonged to the neighbors, the ones with the dog that barks like it's testifying against me, the ones whose wind chime collection sounds like someone torturing scrap metal in a thunderstorm, the same neighbors who haven't spoken to me since the 4th of July potato salad incident of 2022, when a disagreement about dill ended in silence, suspicion, and Cold War-level stares across the property line. That was also the first time they claimed part of my pool deck might be on their land. They didn't just take a corner. My entire backyard was behind their fence. The pool, the grass, the walkway, even the grill. My pool float was drifting behind enemy lines. From the moment I stepped inside, it felt like a hostage situation. The back door and sliding glass panels that once opened onto sun and sky now faced pressure-treated pine. No yard, no view. Just the grim wooden face of a territorial insult. I walked to their front door and knocked. No answer. I rang the bell. Nothing. But inside, whispers, footsteps, the dog barking like it was giving covering fire. So I left a note. "Hi, I think you may have accidentally enclosed my pool and backyard. Please call me." They didn't. The next morning, a no trespassing sign was zip-tied to the gate. Their fence, around my yard. Day 3, splashing, laughter. I peeked through the slats. They were in my pool, reclining, drinking. The husband waved from my patio chair like I was interrupting his vacation. I called the police. The responding officer looked skeptical, until he saw it. He stood beside me, staring through the locked gate as the neighbors floated by, sipping canned cocktails like smug pirates. "You're saying they fenced you out of your own pool?" "I am." He walked the property, took photos, knocked on their door. They emerged from the water with the relaxed entitlement of people who believe laws are for other people. "This is our land now," the husband said, adjusting his towel like a Roman senator. "Do you have proof of ownership?" the officer asked. "We don't need proof," the wife replied. "We have presence, and we don't recognize corporate municipal claims." The officer turned to me. "As absurd